Hey, what is going on, Madden family? I've had a busy morning, super busy morning, but I saw that the Combine, let's move this microphone, the Combine stuff came out. And I was playing around while I was sitting here. Of course I was. And I saw something, I was like, I think I can make a lot of coins or stubs off of this, so I started doing it. And this is exactly what I'm doing. So I'm going to explain it to you, because this is more important than the actual Combine itself. If you have scouts, you can re-roll this set over and over and over and over and over and over. And what I do is if I get an 86 or a 90, I keep it. If I don't, I quick sell it and I keep going. The reason is to do and get a 97 through the set for Combine right now, it requires 8 86 through 89 cards and 4 90 through 92s. They're all wild cards though. So if you use only 86s and 90s, the lowest version of each card, it costs you about 17,000 scouts to get a card that sells for 31,000 scouts. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. Now, coin-wise, it doesn't really make the most sense. It's still kind of expensive to do it that way. But if you just do it with scouts by doing this, exactly what I'm doing here, and you see me doing this, it'll make sense to you. Now, you're probably saying, CC, I probably saw some other people talking about this and doing this. Yeah, by now, you probably have. I think I'm late to the party. I mean, I've been doing this for a long time. I've got a video of me doing this. I just hit the record button, you know, CC. I hit the record button and I could show you guys stuff. But that video is super long. A super long video. I'm not going to show it to you, though. Unless you guys ever want to see it. We could put it in, like, super fast motion. So what has happened? I started out, I had about 20,000 scouts in the bank. You guys remember I bought 2 team MVPs yesterday to prepare, right? So then I quick sold one of them. So I had about 50,000 scouts worth of cards. That's it, just 50K. 50,000 scouts. I mean, 50,000 scouts was a lot. But you'll see here shortly where we've landed after, I don't know, 35, 45 minutes of this. Is we're getting a lot of 86s. I hate getting 86s, but I like getting 86s because I need them to finish my sets. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Big cards. Let's get Kenyon Drake and the Russell Bodine. You're gonna love Russell Bodine. You're gonna love Joe Thuney. You're gonna love Kenyon Drake. Now the reason why this works right now is simple. The odds on packs. The odds are pretty good on the high cards, pretty bad on the low cards, and a lot of stuff is really, really break even. So it makes for profit. There's also not that many cards in the sets itself, which is crazy. So remember, we started out with 50,000 scouts today. Okay, all right. So let's see what we have here. These are all cards. These are just cards from doing the sets. We got a lot. Started at 50,000. Now we have 150,000. So we're at 100,000 scouts profit. Or are we? Well, I think it's actually more because when you go into the set right here, as long as you have enough cards to do the set, you take these cheapy cards, just like this, 8 cards right there, and I say I want to get rid of these 4 Russell Bodines, because we've got 26 of them apparently. Put them in there, and you get a 97, which is worth even more scouts. Look at this animation. Beautiful. Brian O'Neill. So the market is probably going to be hit by this. I have no idea if it has or it hasn't yet. So let's go take a look. I assume the market took a dump. If it didn't, I'd be surprised. So let's look at MVPs. Did MVPs die today? They haven't. That's crazy. Sell your MVPs. Whew. Combine. 86. Do you people not know about this? Is this a shocker? Is this a shock? He's 55,000 coins. 420. You guys are getting pretty cheap. Pretty cheap. Interesting. It's interesting what people do with the market, right? Why people are putting those cards up for so cheap when they really shouldn't be that cheap. So like you see here, we got 2 Brian O'Neills. 400K, 400K. Dustin Hopkins is 400K. These Kenyon Drakes, that's 26,000 scouts right there. This has just been a bunch of profit, guys. A bunch of profit. Kenyon Drake is 90,000 coins. So we're looking at, what, 1.5 mil? And then how many of this guy? 18 times 60. Looking around 2, we've turned, I don't know, 800K into over 2 million coins if you really want. I'm going to hold on to the scouts, though, me personally, because I want to use the currency for something. But it's just a great way to get stuff. So let's do it again. 10,000 scouts in the bank. I'm going to do it. You guys can watch. Just so you see it in, more real time, real life action. And the video is nowhere near 10 minutes either. Crazy how that works. So let's just see how we can do here. Can we make more than 10,000 scouts out of this set? Maybe, maybe not. I mean, I'm not going to lie. There's times I've put 10,000 in and I ain't got 10,000 back. It happens. But for the most part, this has worked out really well. You hit a couple hot streaks. Boom. This might actually get patched too. I want to say this could get patched. EA could fix the odds on these cards. Maybe they already have. Look at this. 286s in a row. 86s are rare. But if EA decides to patch this, they decide to patch this. It's not the worst thing in the world. It just happens. It's fine. They probably should fix it. It's really, really profitable. Like, really, really profitable. Or we'll hit something big. Kenyon Drake, get in my pocket. Let's go. But they probably should patch this. They should fix it or something. They probably should. If you sit here all day, the market could get very ruined. And I'm all for a good market, not a shitty market. When the market gets ruined, it's hard. It's hard for a lot of people. It's not always about me, guys. It's not always about me. I promise you it's not always about me. I look out for you guys as well. If the market is down, packs have bad value. Therefore, it's hard to get coins if you're not actually good at the game. So you actually get less for your money when you buy packs, less for your money when you pull something. Understand what I'm saying? I like the market when it's a little bit better. Not saying it should be where it was like Madden 17 with 7 million coin golden tickets. I think that's dumb. But I do think that a fair market where the highest cards are probably, they go for a high enough price but reasonable to get for someone if they grind towards it. As opposed to right now, Ultimate Legends come out and they are quick sell value the day they hit the market. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. The people will pay legitimately more coins for these Combine cards today, these 97s, than they will pay for any Ultimate Legend that has come out. Or that is currently out, I should say, because Calvin and Sean were expensive in day one. And little did we realize how easy those cards would be to obtain. They were so easy to get. Holy crap, were they easy to get. Like I said, how do I do this? I'm doing it just this way. We've taken some L's. We're taking some L's here in this one. We haven't had a lot of big pops here. Samaj Perrin, not a fan of him anymore. I used to think he was a pretty good running back. I kind of hate seeing him now. Low card. Danny Vitale. Becoming a fan of Danny Vitale. Definite fan of Danny Vitale. He makes me scouts. Danny makes me scouts. TJ Logan, I get why you're in my pack. It's fine. And probably last pack we get to open. Another TJ Logan. Okay. It's fine. I get it. I understand it. Now, one thing to keep in mind is this set is very wildcardy. I'm not sure if EA would change the set going forward for the next ones. I don't think they would. But, I don't know. I don't think they would. And maybe, honestly, you may be able to make more coins. You just may be able to make more coins selling these cards, too. It's possible. There could be a better coin making method. I haven't had a chance to stop and think about it. Tommy Bohannon, not bad. Not bad. All right, let's see what we got now. And then I'm going to end the video. That's fair. That's fair, because we could sit here all day. So now we have 497 overalls. 497s. And all of this stuff. See what I'm saying? More scouts. It works well. There's nothing else I can do. I can show you guys. We hit 10 minutes. Like the video, please. I'm out.